Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Bonjour mes amis! It is time for another War Thunder First 10. Today with the Somua S.35, basically is what it is. It is the 27th of December, and basically I made the big mistake in the last video with the AMR-35 of recording it way too late at night, and ended up being, I'm sure, way too dizzy and tired and loopy by the end of it. I actually haven't watched it or edited it yet, so I'm kind of imagining that it must have been something by the end of the first 10 yesterday, but basically I'm doing the same thing over again today, and starting again late at night. Not as late as last time, and I'm a bit more awake than I was, and not running on cumulative days of low sleep because of Christmas, so it shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as that was. Anyways, I have got a 10% research booster, a 15% lion booster, and for the first battle I've got a 50% lion booster turned on too, just because it was going to expire, and I figured why not throw it on there. My research is set to parts. Here's the rest of my lineup. And who are we fighting? We're fighting America, Japan, and Britain. Looks like they're right over here. And I brought about roughly half the ammo, so let's see if we can make it into this. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Ooh, good armor. That's good armor right there, apparently. Well, maybe it's not that great. Ah, jeez. Man, they can reload fast. Ugh. I mean, at least we don't have 3 crew members, but didn't save us this time. Alright, here's Battle 2. Let's hope it goes better than Battle 1. We are, I'm gonna move in through the town as usual. We've got a 3-person tank now. Still just a 1-person turret with a very slow hand crank. I'm not sure what the Gaz is trying to accomplish here. He's trying to propel himself along, or what he's doing. It's not like he's really giving away the secret of where we are or anything. Okay, we are fighting the Germans and the Japanese. I don't see anybody. We'll fire one off anyway, because it'll reach. I did a little bit of reading about this tank in between Battle 1 and Battle 2. It was interesting. It was considered to be one of the best medium tanks of the 1930s. And probably could have made an appreciable difference in the battle for France in 1940, but was really not used properly whatsoever. There's a lot of factors that contributed to the French defeat, but partially, this was one of the tanks that could really do a lot against anything that the Germans had at the time of the invasion, but was not used properly at all. Apparently, according to what I read anyway. And we'll leave it at that, because this isn't really the place for just a tiny bit of history behind this tank, but not really particularly appropriate or relevant to a First 10 Battles video for War Thunder, so we shall leave it at that. Alright, let's see if we can actually spot some enemies here and shoot them and not run into this Tetrarch that keeps twisting around like a little bug in front of me. Okay, huge battle. Let's see if we can't pick up some enemies coming down these roads here. T-80 is way out in front of us, that's hilarious. Is he? No, I thought he was stop. He did stop. Okay. Well, that'll explain it. I was about to say, I wonder if he saw someone, and then, yes, I would say that someone saw him at least. Oh, there we go. Man, that gun lock is great. Non-pen, good. This thing was supposed to be able to penetrate anything the Germans had up to 1,000 meters away. I see that is not exactly the case in War Thunder. The armor's alright. The reload's not great. Boy, what do we got here? Ricochets for days! Why did you just turn, tank? That was not what I was telling you to do at all. Jeez. I don't know why the tank turned there on whatever it was on. I pressed drive forward and it turned like it was a wheeled vehicle, so that was odd. Alright, here's Battle 3. After Battle 2, I finished both parts and horizontal drive and moved my research on to FPE. So we'll see if that horizontal drive helps us any. It turns a little faster. I mean, it's not fast to begin with, so being increased by, you know, however many percent it increased by doesn't really make that big of a difference. See if we can make it to A here. I'm gonna guess probably not, but we'll see. It's not incredibly fast, that's for sure. I actually didn't see anybody down there. Interesting. Here's somebody off to the left. Definitely hear somebody. There he is. Did I lose him there? I guess I must have, huh? Somebody's behind me here, inside the cap. Could be my teammates, I can't tell. Yep. There was one there. He is defeated. Huh. I'm not sure what this A-13 thought he was going to accomplish. Alright. There we go. This is a good battle so far. This ought to amount to some research. What to do, what to do. Are we going to move forward or not? Somebody's shooting right up there, okay. We'll go hunting for the guy that we see over here, who may have just been killed. I don't think so. I hear an engine. That did not do what I wanted it to. Sorry, man. I did not want him to shoot you, even though he was on fire. Alright, well, I guess you're not mad, so that makes it okay. Unless you're being sarcastic, but I'm going to assume that you're not. Oh. We're cleaning them right up. This is the kind of battle I was hoping to have. That is probably not friendly. We'll go chase that down, whatever it was back here. Be interesting to see what kind of research I make here. I am taking a research penalty because I'm well beyond the point that this thing is efficient at researching for, but we'll see what happens. Well, would you look at that? There, you got your kill. Good job, Sonya. This might very well be a survived battle that's a little bit boring. I would say, in fact, it's very likely this is going to be a survived battle. Especially since the last guy alive was that M13. Oh, we got one more, but he also just spawned in, so... See any air anywhere. Very likely to be a survived battle, which actually went alright. Not good enough to call it the first good battle in this by any means, but... I mean, it's the first battle I've had during this first 10 that went well, but that does not make it a first good battle for the purposes of that video series, so... We'll keep plugging on that front. I don't know how often I'm actually going to play this tank. Probably not terribly often. But occasionally. And for the memes as well. Alright, we're going to pull up here by these giant pipes and stop. A little bit. Okay. Oh boy, there's an LVT up there. We'll peek for the LVT because it's funny. Oh, he's back here. We'll just drive up this way and see if we can spot him. He is in their spawn, so I'm not going to go looking into their spawn for him, but if I make it up here and can actually see him... Oh, he's been taken out. Okay. Well, that seems like it'll do it then. We'll just keep driving this way. Let's see what kind of cross-country speed and acceleration we can get here before it tells us that enemy team has lost all of its vehicles. Here we go. Yeah, GG, I guess. Alright. Well, that'll do. Survived battle. Alright, here's Battle 4. Battle 3 was rather research productive. Finished up my FPE, also finished up the adjustment of fire, and got a fair amount of research done into filters, so not a bad battle. 3 kills and a cap, not too bad at all. Let's see if we can have a slightly better fight on back here for a second time. Boy, she doesn't really like to move. I do have to admit that the chains being completely solid things that don't move and aren't sort of animated is disappointing, but at the same time, that's an awful lot of physics and articulation that would be quite a lot of work, I think. They're fighting everybody again. I expect there to be fast-moving American tanks up here. Maybe there won't be? Maybe they're all down low at B or something. I don't see any. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we've got a light tank on B.
We've captured most of
Finish the cap at A and we'll go see if we can spot the dude down at B. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. It looks like he got taken out anyway. He did indeed. It was an A-13. Frau Blutiger. That sure seemed like hostile fire. Maybe not. Yeah, the turret is turret rotation. Don't count on the turret rotation to save you. That's definitely a hostile tank, though. Nice shot over him. I shot over him and we got a dude who's right underneath him. Not reacting at all. My first shot was just a little dry. Now I know I left a big open side shot there, but oh well. Well, it seems like we're gonna get the same old maps again. So, I don't know. To get a bit more research done on both this and the R.35. So there's that. R.39 rather, sorry. R.39, I was confusing it with the H.39, H.35 combo family of tanks there. I went for the for my new research. I finished filters and I went for the crew replenishment because here's a tank that can actually benefit from crew replenishment in RB. 3 crew members finally. So that's good. What have we got here? The same strange matchmaking. You can actually see the guy shooting there. That was quite a bounce. And on we go into the town, slowly but surely. We'll go down this road this time. Alright. America, Britain, and Japan. America, Britain, and Japan. I've got to get used to how flat the gunfire is on this, too. I'm so used to long distances shooting big, heavy shells from all the other nations' tanks at higher tiers, but this thing shoots pretty flat with pretty light shell at rather high velocity. Shoots pretty flat over long distances. Got one right out ahead of us. I don't know if the T-50 was waiting for me or if he just pushed ahead because I drove up to him. Definitely somebody right up close to us here. And he has exploded. There he was. Should be another one right over here to my right, I think. Yeah, somebody's right. No, it's not him. What was it? Something is shooting right there. Am I missing somebody? I don't know what's happening over here. I didn't think I missed anybody. I still don't think I did. I guess I missed him. God. Everybody else drove past him, but I'm the one who gets shot. We're gonna change things up, and we'll go for the factory, even though I really hate it, but at least there's an objective up there. So, after the first 5 battles, I can see the potential, certainly. It's a little bit pokey, but I'm comparing that just in general. I mean, it moves pretty well, but then, of course, you've got BT5s, and apparently the H-39 Chem 1s are faster than it is as well. BT5s and BT7s, most certainly. And then as far as enemy goes, you know, the M2s, M3s, A-13s, they're all much faster than you are. So, just things to bear in mind when you're driving lower tier, relatively slower vehicles. It's not that bad, but it's pretty high profile with some flat armor on the front there. And it can be killed pretty easily. It will bounce a lot, but if they aim properly or get a lucky shot, there are certain weak points. Definitely weak points on the front of it. Well, I was ready to park and move my turret. Swear somebody was just there. The reload time is not good. I'm gonna have to see about my cruise reload time after this.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
I swear I saw it. Yeah, I did see a tank there. My gun did nothing there as far as worthwhile damage goes. That's better. That was better damage. Boy, that reload, though. Ouch. Okay, got him. Man. Goodness gracious. And that was one of the flat points I was talking about. If they aim at it, good night. Alright, here's Battle 7. Oh dear, sorry everyone. Weird spawn there a little bit. Let's see, I finished artillery. I moved my research up to suspension. So, we'll see how that works. Artillery should be fun to use in the meantime. Let's put artillery right there. See what happens. The sun is a bit against us. I guess I should have put it at A. Nope. Oh, are we fighting? Okay. Easy there, gun. Easy there, gun. I'm gonna follow the Sharby ones in, but I need the Sharby ones to get up in front of me. Can't see anything with all that artillery dirt. My goodness. He's not capping, I don't believe. Holy cow. Well, that was something else. Jeez. Alright, here's Battle 8. See if we can't make it to the capture point and not get hit in the first... killed in the first hit we take. Or, you know, not get hit. Not getting hit would be grand too. Jeez. Okay, come on. If you're not trying to troll, you're not doing a very convincing job of it. Alright. Starting to believe you a little bit now. A little already prep never hurt. Try to get it up there before they get to the capture point this time. Apparently I was still too late. An Avenger. Okie doke. Oh man, come on! God, I hate it when that happens. Somebody's hitting him. I don't think I can get repaired in time, though. Somebody's got his attention. Oh my god, they killed him. Thanks, boys.
Thank you very much.
Man, that's annoying. He didn't start me on fire, though, somehow. Interesting engine. Good lord. There. Take that. Take that, you villainous tank. Oh. Oh, I see you. I don't know if I can hit you, but I see you. Holy god, there's two of them. Come on, gun! No, don't thank me yet. Oh, that's kind of funny.
Our victory is here.
God!
Excuse me.
It's just there's always 5 or 6 of them shooting at me and never teammates. So he got me through the rounded part at the bottom. Alright. Okay. It is Battle 9, and we are on our way for the city at sea. Mostly because I don't really have a particularly favorite place on Maginot Line, so that's where we'll go. One more battle to go after this one. Let's see how we can do in these last 2. Hopefully I can regain some ground. Seems like I probably should go for B because it appears most of my team is following me directly behind me to the C point, but I'm going to continue onwards to B. We can always detour over to, or I mean onwards to C rather. We can detour over to B later if we need to. Which we might. Who knows, we might not. The other team may, or I mean the other team being our other column over at A rather is what I was thinking. Our other guys over at A may capture A and then move to B, or they may split off towards B. It looks like 1 or 2 of them are splitting off towards B right now, so. Look at that little thing go. It's kind of funny. Oh boy. Wow, who the heck is all the way up to A already? Vanguard looks like? Who is Vanguard? Yeah, BT7. I can't wait till Gaijin adds a shock decal so I can use that. Boy, you're not going to get a lot of fast turret rotation. Not out of pretty much anything that was a hand crank turret, but these one-person turrets on the earlier French tanks, the interwar French tanks, not going to happen. We lost our guy at A, but at least he captured first. We captured C. It appears we stopped capturing. No, we did not stop capturing B. I'm not sure what I just saw. I thought I saw A stop capturing B, but alright. Hostile team is capturing A. Also not surprising.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Alright, we got some contact to the left, so naturally I had chosen a moment before to go to the right. See if we can get to someplace where we can help these guys. Especially since that was a kill against a teammate here with me at the C point. They have captured the A point. I'm too tired to do the French accent tonight. Huh. Interesting. Well, there's one. God, I shot way too early. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. There's no way I was going to reload faster than he was. I shot hoping that my gun would whip around to the side as I tried to turn, but it didn't even come close. Alright. Alright, here's Battle 10. It's nice to see the linear map here, although I don't know that I can necessarily make it to the capture point before all of the rest of these guys are gonna take it, but I'm not the only one who would like everybody to wait there and grab it all in a group, so let's see how that turns out. This Cambronne's got some interesting camo. I like what he did with the place. No! Dude, come on! Of course they're taking C and I got totally slowed down. Why are you stopping?
We captured most of the strategic zones.
Well, so much for that first capture. Would have been nice. Oh, man.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
They've taken A. Let's see how many times we get shot or as we come around the corner here. Come on, man. So much for trying to cap, I guess. God, the reload. Abysmal on this thing. My goodness. I know there's that guy there, but I thought I saw engine or shot smoke over here. Guess not.
Our victory is here.
A ricochet? Really? Come on. Load, boys. Oh my god, come on. How did that do nothing? Well, that's obviously what was hitting me before. He's gonna get away from me. Is he trying to come in behind, or is he just waiting to ambush over here? He's trying to come in behind. I think. Maybe he just went for B. I guess he just went for B. It's kind of funny. Seems like it. Well, he did anyway. God, come on. Every time I get a spot on somebody. I mean, this is my own artillery this time, but there was more artillery before that. Gunner and loader. They're capturing A. Haha! Take that. We don't have artillery ready for B, or for A yet. Think I got somebody near me? It's gonna keep decapping. This is the tricky part of if somebody comes up, because it's getting okay. We don't have anybody in the cap with us. All right, I'll say it'll continue decapping as long as we've got. As long as I'd started it before they made it to the cap, it just wouldn't recap. But it started recapping it, so we definitely had it. Oh, looks like me and a whole bunch of airplanes. Great. Alright, we'll get the final battle results and we'll come back for the final thoughts. Thought that battle was going to go a little further than that. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of enemies right up here at the sea point. Let's see what we can do with them, with this little spotter tank. Let's see if we can make it up to where they are, because it doesn't... it's moving a little bit. Not terribly quickly, but a little bit. You're not going to get a first 10 with this, just because of time's sake, honestly. More than anything. I don't have the time to record a whole bunch of first 10s or the hard drive space to do that many, honestly. So some of the low-tier French stuff just is going to get skipped. Holy God. So for actual final thoughts for the Samoa S.35, it's not bad. It's neither great nor is it terrible. The nice thing about it is it gets research up to tier 3 rather than tier 1 and 2, so that's very good for the researching. You can continue your research with him a little bit farther. Apart from that, what else? It gets artillery. It gets a little bit of it gets artillery, I guess, is really the big thing, because it doesn't really get updated ammo, so... Oh my goodness. What else about it? I can't really think of too much more. Didn't expect him to hang in that stall there like that. I can't honestly think of too much more than, what I already talked about, so that pretty much should pretty much cover it. Oh dear, that 140 is still up there. Oh, he is dead. Okay, let's see if we can take the sea point back. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I don't really have much else to add besides what you already saw here. So I guess thank you all for stopping by, checking this one out. If you made it through all the rambling and me being pretty tired and not really on top of my recording game again, I'm going to probably stop recording first 10s late at night while I'm on the Christmas break right now, just because I'm pretty clearly too tired to be doing it by the end of the battle, so end of the first 10. So we'll wrap this one up for now. We'll pump some artillery off at the guys cap and B, and if anything else special happens, I'll bring it to you, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to quit here and call that good for the first 10. I don't have any bonus footage yet, so unless something happens at the end of Battle 10, that's going to be it. And I will just wrap it up by saying thank you all very much for watching this, and we'll see you all again very soon for more War Thunder tank battles. Probably a lot more French. So, thank you all. We'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.